Hi everyone, welcome back to the Kidholic Kits YouTube channel. Renelia here with my third project for this month, and I'm doing a Project Life layout. Now, before I go on, I've already picked all my cards, but that card that says life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful, that's not a card I was planning on using in this layout. We got it, I think, in a Kidholic Kit from last year, but I wasn't using it. It's just covering up a photo of my daughter's friend from school who's, I don't have her parents' permission to put a photo on the internet. So I'm just covering up that photo. And I just selected that one because I was like, oh, pretty. But then as I was working on this, I actually realized that the sentiment in that card is so perfect and the colors match so well. I end up using it down the track because I just really liked how it looked. It just tied the whole thing together. So even though it was just meant to be a bit of a dummy card, I actually love it. And down the track, I do change it instead of that pastel pink card that I'm lifting the things off there now. So onto this 4x6 card, I just tore the pink paper to have some corner and some texture, and then I'm adding some of the flowers that we got from this die cut pack or the ephemera pack, and I do move those puffy stickers that I just put down, and I put down the little photo because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do with it at this stage, but once I stick this down, I look into the sticker sheet and I really like that particular sentiment as well, because this was a bit of a challenging week, and it was all about taking care of myself, and that beautiful sunset that you can see there was just a walk that I took to just help me reset, which is something we all need sometimes, right? Whilst I'm off camera doing something, I'll talk you through what I'm going to do next. I am just adding a little border to this particular cluster that I've created. What I kind of wanted it to look like, and I don't know if I succeeded, is to look like water ripples, as if I dropped this flower into a puddle. I don't know. Look, I was pretty tired and dosed up on painkillers because I just had surgery when I made this layer. So that was my logic. I don't know if it works, but I do still like how it looks, and that's all that matters, right? It still wasn't quite enough for me though, so I'm adding some little blue dots using the Posca paint pen, and then I needed some more dimension, so I am going in with some pink pearly Nuvo drops as well between those blue ones, and making sure that I like how they're all spaced out and stuff. And then once that's done, I actually take this card and I take it far away from me because notoriously I will smudge Nuvo drops as soon as I use them. So I move this one away until it was time for me to actually photograph this layout. And I managed to not smudge any of the Nuvo drops, unless of course you happen to see that I did in the final photos. I don't think I did, but I may have, so keep an eye out for that one. Now I am, oh my goodness, I'm still going with this card, just creating this little border that you definitely can't see, and don't even know why I bothered with that. Moving on, this is one of the cut files from our Kidholic Kits Facebook group, and it's one of the exclusive ones, so you can actually find them still on the Kidholic Kits group, but I made mine teeny tiny, itty bitty, and sized it way down. I would not suggest that, it's way too difficult to use. Trying to figure out where I'm going to put this sticker, and I thought sticking it right there would be good. Sometimes I like using labels diagonally, because not diagonally, like I said, I'm very tired, upright, vertical, that's it. I like using vertical layout labels because it's just a bit more interesting. So I am adding some more labels to these photos, and I love that little sticker that says simple things, because that photo I actually took when I went book shopping because I wasn't having the best week, so I decided to treat myself to go book shopping. This is where I decide I'm going to switch over that photo, that card with the other card that was covering the photo, and that is now my new card. Although in the final photos you'll see I pulled another one just because it looked a little bit prettier than just the plain pink. I am adding some fairy dust, I like to call it, on this particular card. Just adding some dots and pluses and circles just to look interesting. wonkily sticking the sentiment down there, which really annoyed me. But these type of stickers, you cannot peel them off once you've stuck them down. So I just had to deal with it. And I do balance it out later by also wonkily adding, I think here I do it. Yeah, I also add this particular sticker a bit more wonkily. And I lost some footage. So I'm just going to show you up close how all of the cards look. I'm quite happy with how it all turned out. I like the little pops of puffy stickers and little love hearts throughout the layout. Focus, there we go. And I really love how this card turned out. It's so simple, but I feel at the same time very striking. Did some journaling on that particular card, and yes, I love how this one looks up close. Like the texture of that cut file was just great. And as you can see, I sort of fixed the wonkiness by making the other one wonky as well. Anyway, that's it from me. Sorry about the rambling video. I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.